Okay, good. All right, let's proceed to the next question.
8
C3H8
plus O2
plus
O2
O2, okay,
is equal to CO2 plus H2O.
plus H2O. All right, thank you. So I'm just going to write carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, the elements. The left-hand side, I have 3 carbons, 8 hydrogens, and 2 oxygens. On the right-hand side, I have 1 carbon, 2 hydrogens, and 3 oxygens. Okay. So I need to balance. So let me start with carbon. Okay. So carbon, I have less number of carbons on the right hand side, so I'm just going to put 3 over here so that I get 3 on the right hand side as well. So I did nothing on the left hand side, so that remains the same. On the right hand side, the carbon now becomes 3, hydrogen remains the same, oxygen is now 3, 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. Okay. Now, carbons are balanced, but hydrogen's not balanced. So I need to balance the hydrogens now. So I have 8 on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, I have 2. So what do? I put 4 on, yes, very good. So I put 4 on the right-hand side. So now what happens? It's 3, 8, 2 because I haven't changed anything on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, it is 3 carbons because that hasn't been changed. Oxygen will be, sorry, hydrogen will be 8 and oxygen will be 3 times 2, 6
10.
plus 4, yeah, 10. All right. So now the left hand side oxygens, I have 2 and on the right hand side, I have 10. So I have to bring 10 on the, I have to make 10 on the left hand side. So I put 5 over here and then this will be 3, 3, 8, 8, 10, 10. The equation is balanced. Is everyone good to go? Totally fine. So let us proceed to the next question. All right, AL.
In brackets NO3.
NO3.
Close the bracket, taken thrice.
Thrice, okay.
Yeah. Plus Na OH gives rise to real in brackets OH taken thrice.
Yeah.
Plus Na NO3.
All right. So I'm just going to list down all the elements. So that is, first I have aluminum, nitrogen, oxygen,
Hydrogen, sodium.
and sodium. Yes, I missed sodium out. So can you tell me how many aluminums are there on the left hand side?
1.
Okay, so 1. All right. What about nitrogen on the left hand side? Varnik, there are 3 nitrogens. Okay, so it is not 9, it is 3. Let us take a look how. So nitrogen just has 1, right? The 3 is next to oxygen, it's not next to nitrogen. So outside the bracket, there is 3. So this 3 multiplies with everything that is inside the bracket. With nitrogen, because there is just 1 nitrogen, it multiplies with 3. 1 times 3, 3. So I end up getting 3. Oxygen, however, has 3 next to it. So 3 times 3 becomes 9 oxygen. So there are 9 oxygens, but only 3 nitrogens. Did you understand? Okay, cool. So how many hydrogens are there on the left hand side? I missed 1 oxygen here. Okay, so this is 9 plus 1. All right, and sodium 1. Is this clear? Why oxygen is 10? Okay, good. So oxygen is 10 on the left hand side. I'm just going to correct that. and write 10. All right, now on the right hand side, can you guys tell me how many aluminum, nitrogen, how about nitrogen? Still one.
What do you?
Oxygen, how many oxygens? 6. Very good, yes. And how many hydrogens? Okay, sodium, just 1. Okay, so let's start with nitrogen. All right, so nitrogen, I have 3 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I have only 1. So what do I need to do? I need to put a big number on the right hand side. So I have nitrogen over here, so I need to put a big number such that it becomes equal to 3. So what do? I put the number 3 over here. Okay, so if I put the number 3 here, let me write down the equation. I'm sorry, the LHS and RHS again, nothing changed on the left hand side. So 1, 3, 10, 1, 1 as it is. On the right hand side, aluminum remains the same. I haven't changed that. Nitrogen becomes 3. Oxygen becomes 3 plus 3 times 3, 9. 3 plus 9, 12. Okay, so oxygen has become 12. Now hydrogen remains the same. Sodium becomes 3. Is this clear so far to both of you, Varnika and Rimon? Okay, very good. All right. So now the next thing now I'll take a look. Aluminum is balanced, nitrogen is balanced, oxygen is not balanced, hydrogen is not balanced, and sodium is not balanced. So what I'll do is first I'll just balance sodium. Okay. So I have 3 on the right hand side and 1 on the left hand side. So I'll just add the big number 3 in front of NaOH. Okay. So let me just write it one more time. So nothing has changed on the right hand side. So 1, 3, 12, 3, 3. And on the left hand side, aluminum stays the same. Nitrogen stays the same. Oxygen has changed. So 3 times 3, 9, plus 3, 12. Hydrogen is 3 and sodium is 3. Is